this is Ully with the Ranch Simulator community team, and we are finally back to continue our Animals of Ranch Simulator series. Today we're going to be discussing beef and dairy cows and all the ways these animals can be used around your ranch. So without further ado, let's dive in. Firstly, you can house cows in the same ways that you can house pigs and goats, either in a fenced-in area or in a barn. If you use a fenced-in area, please be sure that they have a few sets of food and water troughs in various places. If you use a barn, I recommend building it with cells so that you can separate bulls and females to control the population. I would also recommend putting a set of troughs at each end of your barn if you make a large one. Cows can be purchased at the general store. Dairy cows sell for $650 and come in brown and white, orange, and white. Dairy bulls are $800 and come in the same three colors. Beef cows sell for $800 and beef bulls sell for $1,000. Beef cows are only available as white with brown spots. Cows can be transported in the small and large pickup trucks, the box truck, and the animal trailer. You cannot transport a cow in the UTV, the SUV, or the sedan, no matter what size it is. If you are purchasing cows for milking, you will want a milking machine, which is $750 at the general store. You will also need at least one milk can, which can be purchased for $135 each at the general and hardware stores. Cows are fairly easy to take care of since they just require feeding until it is time to harvest their meat or milk. Cows will eat every 25 minutes of real time during the daytime hours. Cows can be milked twice a day at 800 and 1600, but you don't have to milk them exactly at those times. To milk a cow with a bucket, you will need to install the bucket under the cow by holding down E, then use A and D to milk. The game will tell you no milk when you are done milking. Press E to stop milking and you'll be able to pick up the bucket. To milk with a milking machine, make sure you have a milk can installed on the machine, then bring the cow near to it, left click to grab the clamps, press E to install them on the cow. The machine will stop making noise once it is done. Left click again to remove the clamps from the cow and she'll be free to roam. Press E to return the clamps to the machine. Each cow will give 7 units per milking time with a steel or wooden bucket, but dairy cows will give you 14 units per milking time if you use the milking machine. And I know it should go without saying, but you cannot milk a bull. Breeding either kind of cow is very easy. You just need a cow and bull of the same type near each other at 1600. Female cows will be pregnant for 4 days, depending on your time settings, and will give birth to a single calf sometime on the 4th day. They will then be ready to breed again later that same day if the baby is born before 1600. Calves will reach adulthood at 1600 on their 5th day. However, I would wait until at least day 8 to harvest them so they have time to reach their max size. This will occur once the cow has eaten 10 times, so their growth will depend on your daytime settings. Harvests from cows differ depending on what kind of cow. Dairy cows give 17 meat, dairy bulls give 19. Beef cows give 29 meat, and beef bulls are the best at 36 meat. These numbers are once they reach their max size. Beef sells for $40 each, or you can use it to make meatballs and sausage. Here are the sales prices for cow meat products. These prices are base prices for each with no add-ins. Adding an egg will raise the price of each of these by $10, and adding milk will add $12 to each price. You can sell their milk for $3 per unit, or you can sell a full milk can of 42 units for $126. Cows are most profitable when using their milk to make cheese or curd. Beef cows give enough milk to make 2 curds or cheese per day, and a dairy cow will give enough to make 4. You can choose to make cheese and curds without mold, with white mold, or with blue mold. These are base prices without add-ons. An egg will increase each of these prices by $10, but you cannot add additional milk to curds or cheese. However, if you have any meats that you have added milk to, you can sell them during a milk bonus at Best Burger and get a bonus on that item. I recommend using goat's milk for your meats, however, since the cow's cheese and curds are much more profitable than the goats, and if you use the milking machine with your goats, you will typically have some of their milk left over at the end of the day to add to your meat. That is it for this tutorial. Hopefully now you know all the ins and outs on how to care for and raise your beef and dairy cows to maximize your ranch's income. Please like this video if you learned something new, and please make sure to subscribe so you can see more of the Animals of Ranch Simulator series, as well as other tutorials, including my farming tutorial, where I show you exactly how to plant, fertilize, and harvest your large crops for sale or just to feed your animals. Thank you so much for watching, and happy ranching!